So yeah, I managed to get downstairs to film my video again today, and I know what a lot of you are thinking. Why are you not in your normal spot when you're downstairs? And that's because my dog has taken up the whole chair. She's spread out, she's dead asleep in a complete zombie-like mode, so I've been forced to come up here and find a new spot. Thanks, Maisie. Thanks a lot. So, hello, and yes, welcome back to another video, guys. Now then, it's that time again. It's vinyl update time. Woo! I can see all of you guys smiling right now. I can tell how excited you are. Not. Anyway, hello, and yes, welcome back to another video, guys. Pretty exciting one, vinyl update time. Not my biggest pile of vinyls, but I kind of wanted to do the video today because I've been away on holiday, as I said in one of my previous videos, been away to Spain, Ibiza. Don't know if you guys can tell, I'm a little bit tanned. I didn't sit in the sun too much, but a little bit darker. Not that I really care too much, but, you know, you can tell a little bit, I guess. It's kind of funny. They made us wear these wristbands on holiday, because I'm over 18, you know, all-inclusive, just to show that I was allowed alcohol. And there's like a white strip. I don't know if the camera's not picking it up very well, but it's like a white strip going around my hand from where the sun didn't get me because of the band. You can kind of see it just going around here. Yeah, my camera's not going to pick it up. Anyway, I'm getting off track already. So I've forgotten some of the records I ordered, some of the records I bought before I went on holiday. So I thought, you know, let's do it now before I forget. I got a couple cool records since I've got back from holiday. I've only got one album on order at the minute. Peter Gabriel's Soul, the reissue. I'm slowly going to get the new 3 Peter Gabriel reissues. It's not with me yet, it's on the way. But yeah, I think that is the only record which I have coming in at the minute, which I don't have. So I thought, you know, I'll probably have another couple on order at some point this week. So it's like, you know, that one can wait till the next final update. Let's do the records I have now. So I've got a semi-big pile, not quite as big as normal. All vinyl today and one other item and some VCLT. And again, I'll do the VCLT first, I'll do my other little cool thing, and then I'll get straight onto the records, and I'll save the more interesting ones till last, I guess. And I've got some really, really cool soundtracks at the end. So, get ready for them, because they are, even if you're not a fan of the film or the TV series that I've got these soundtracks for, they're just so cool looking, so make sure you're around for them because they're great. And also got some other interesting items in the mix. I'll just read out some of the titles. I've got a Ringo Starr's Time Takes Time reissue, so for the Beatles fans, because I know there was a semi-bit of hype around that one. I've got some Joe Bonamassa, some John Martin in here, some newer artists as well. Got some Paul Simon, so there's some interesting stuff in here. So definitely. But anyway, vinyl update time. You know how I get excited for these. These are always my favourite videos to film. I was going to try and do a kind of exciting video, kind of like a part 1 and part 2 for the channel, but I couldn't come up with any ideas for that. But I'll definitely get one of them up for you next week or the week after. I want to do kind of an exciting double part video. But I'll do that either next week or the week after. For now, I thought, you know, I couldn't come up with a good idea this morning, so I thought, let's not just rush in with some random idea for a video. Let's just do a vinyl update, and then I can have a think about it over the weekend when I'm at work, thinking about what exciting topic I could come up with for next week. But anyway, for now, vinyl update time, and of course we're starting off with VCLT, and it wouldn't be a vinyl update now without my very good friend, VinylCollectorJames. We all know him now. I do this every vinyl update, and I'm going to keep doing it. Everyone who hasn't checked out his video, you must go check out his videos and his channel. He's such a fantastic guy here in the VC, so generous. Got a great channel. He's got something really exciting going on at his channel at the minute. He's got a Doctor Who video coming up, which he done a little trailer for, which is really exciting, and I really can't wait for it, because you guys know me, I'm a huge Doctor Who fan. In fact, I was the one who got VinylCollectorJames into Doctor Who, so it's really special for me. It's like, yeah, I just said to him one day, you know, go check out Doctor Who, it's pretty good. And he come back and he's like one of the biggest fans I know of the show now. So that's awesome. I'm really pleased I could get you into it, mate. So I'm really looking forward to your video. That's going to be amazing. So yeah, make sure you go check out his channel, especially if you're music fans, because he's got a lot of variety. And of course, at the minute, if you're a Doctor Who fan, he's got a cool Doctor Who thing going on. So go check that out. But anyway, he was very kind to me, as always. Top-notch guy, fantastic. He sent me 3 absolutely amazing records. While 2 of them are new to me, the other one had me shaking when I opened it. I didn't know I was getting it, and I was ecstatic to find it. The other 2, one of these, they're both on newer artists, because he likes to try and get me into some newer artists. And I don't think I do a bad job at finding new artists. I'm just a bit slow, because I don't like to, I kind of go at a snail's pace with music, really, when it comes to discovering new artists. I kind of like listening to what I like to listen to, and then occasionally I'll pick up someone else. I'll admit it, I go at a snail's pace, but I am pretty good when it comes to trying new things, I think. And, so one of these got me quite excited. This one I'd only seen the cover of. We talked about them barely. It's this album here. Now, this one is Two Doors Cinema Club, and it's Beacon. So, yeah, I really don't know anything about this one, to be honest. This is a regular black vinyl edition. And, yeah, don't really know much about this one. But, hey, I'm definitely game to give it a go, so I'm looking forward to that. So, thank you so much, James. Hang on, I'm going to put my special item here. Next one up is actually really cool because I remember being on FaceTime with James actually at the time when he got a signed copy of this album, and he said I could have his old copy of it, which was great. And he's also just done a video on them, so I'm quite excited about this band at the minute. Haven't tried them, haven't listened to it yet. I really don't know much about them, but I am quite excited about it at the minute. And that's the Temper Tramp, and this album here is Thick as Thieves. And yeah, it's quite nice. I like the album cover, very interesting. As you can see there, it is on white vinyl as well. I won't get out and show you guys. You've all seen a white vinyl before, I'm sure. But yeah, brand new album from 2016. So yeah, that's another one to add to my 2016 list. Definitely have to give this a play, because at the end of 2016 I will do probably a top 10 albums. Of course, I don't hear too much from 2016. It'll probably be the 10 albums I have heard from 2016. I'm just going to have a quick drink on the Luke Say today and get me energy up. Oh, back to work tomorrow after a good 2, nearly 3 weeks off being on holiday. So it's like, yeah, I'm dreading it. So I need to get my energy up. But anyway, gonna keep earning the money so we can keep buying the records, I guess. But anyway, I'm getting off track again. I'm on a roll today at speaking. Anyway, last item up from James, and this is the one which actually had me almost breaking down. I knew this existed. I'd seen it a couple times. I literally mean a couple times. I'd seen it on eBay and Discogs pop up. Very rarely, but it goes for a lot of money. And I guess that's why I never paid it too much attention. But I have, or I thought I had, pretty much everything Eric Clapton related. Because you guys know me. He's my favourite. I'm one of Clapton's biggest fans. I absolutely love the guy. He's my music hero. So whenever I find something new and cool from Clapton which I can get, I'm there. But this was amazing. This is called Limited Backless. It's a promotional copy, not for sale, and it's on white vinyl. And it is basically just a 12-inch EP from Backless. Now, actually, when I was on holiday, I actually finished the Eric Clapton autobiography, and I might do a video on that because that was a fantastic autobiography. And reading about it, Backless for me is more or less a slow hand part 2, and I think a lot of people will agree with that. But, you know, I never knew this, but really, during the making of this album, he was drinking so much. Oh, that's my dog yawning. Poor thing. You know, he was drinking so much. It wasn't a very happy album for Clapton, and he was never hugely happy with Backless as an album. He really only liked the track Golden Rings, which I don't even think is on here. Nope, so you get Promises on here. If I Don't Be There by Morning. Tell Me That You Love Me. Watch Out for Lucy, I like that one. I'll Make Love to You Anytime, and Roll It. So yeah, I've got to be honest, I'm so happy to have this, and this is brilliant, but not the best track listing from that album, I don't think. Promises and Watch Out for Lucy, I would have had on here, but out of the 6 tracks, I think I would have only kept 2 on here. I would have probably found 4 other better ones on the album. But anyway, I love that album. It's a great album. It's fantastic to have a limited edition EP from it. So thank you so much, James. Honestly, amazing guy. Make sure you go check out his channel, guys. But anyway, 10 minutes in, only done the VCLT. Anyway, the cool item, I'll do this one quick. because it is not a vinyl. When I was in Spain, they had a market on one night. He was only there one night, so I thought, okay, I've got to buy something from him. He had all these mini model guitars. Pardon me. And each model guitar, you know, if it had a Hofner, it would have like a picture of Paul McCartney painted on it or something. You know, each guitar model, you know, kind of, it would have all these different guitar models, and painted on them would be the musician who's most famous for using them. I really wanted to find a Clapton one. He did say he does have Clapton ones in sometimes, but he didn't that night, unfortunately. So I did have to settle with another one. And I bought a little mini guitar case to come with it, which I thought was really nice, really nicely made. And he had loads. He had like hundreds of Beatles ones, all these different solo Beatles ones. He had Pink Floyd, Led Zeppelin, Jimi Hendrix. He had Prince, the Police, the Jam, the Who. He had them all. But anyway, I thought I would have got the Clapton one if he had that one in, but he didn't. So the one I bought was, so a minute up, I got Led Zeppelin, and it's really nice because he's actually used like real fabric in here. The guitar comes out like so. You got Led Zeppelin on there. Just really nice. It's all handmade and hand painted. It is absolutely incredible. So yeah, this was only about €20 or something like that, which is, well, not far off £20, I guess. So it wasn't super cheap, but it was like, you know, when I was in Spain, it's like you get all these silly shops with all dirty products in, and in the souvenir shops, it's just coffee pots and, you know, mugs and stuff like that. So I thought, and this is the, you know, there's no music related stuff or film related stuff there. It's all souvenir type stuff. So I thought this would be good. That'd be probably the best thing I could find. So I was happy with that. But anyway, on to the records now. Here we go. We're going to go through these a bit quick, so I've rambled on way too much. First album up, bought this on eBay in an auction for like £5. I bought their second album and absolutely loved it to bits. One of my favourite albums last year, so I thought I'd better get there first. And that is the Lone Bellows' first and debut album. So really happy to have that. Next one up, Beatles fans, ear up, because this is a great item which not many people have noticed out in the Beatles community. A new Sean Lennon album, and he's in a band, of course, with, I forget his first name, Claypool, fantastic bass guitarist. This is the Claypool Lennon Delirium, their new album, their first album together. It's fantastic. It comes on yellow vinyl, double vinyl, yellow vinyl. You get a CD, not a download code with it. And it's really cool. You know, I quite like it. It's not an amazing album, but it's very cool. Sean Lennon does all the singing. So yeah, it just sounds like John Lennon, really, today. What, you know, it's like, this would be like, it really sounds like a new John Lennon album in a way. I mean, voice-wise, of course, Sean sounds just like his dad is what I'm trying to say. It's a very unusual style, very electronic, very bass-heavy. It's a very interesting album, and it's definitely worth checking out. Next one up, you guys know how much I love Joe Bonamossa's new album, Blues of Desperation. Fantastic album. So I thought I would slowly start picking up his albums, and over the course of the last month, I've managed to get his first 4. So here's his debut album. I'm going in order from now. A New Day Yesterday. And then here we've got, this one is So It's Like That. And then here we have Blues Deluxe. And last one, this one is Had to Cry Today. So yeah, really cool. Really been getting into Joe Bonamassa lately, so over the moon to have them. Next one's up. I did show these in a video for Adam 80's Heaven's 480s contest video, so I have actually shown these on my channel already, but not in an update, so I'll quickly do that now. I got Tears for Fears debut album, The Hurting, which is really nice because it's still in shrink, and beautiful pricing and plays fantastically. And then this one here, also in shrink, Seeds of Love, which I have yet to play this one. But yeah, very pleased to own them both. Next one up, I have shown this in a video as well. This is Paul Simon's most recent release. This is Stranger to Stranger. Didn't really like this album. I didn't. I know a few people, I've seen a few people a couple of people I talked to as well showed his album off, and to be honest, it's a very repetitive, and it's like Paul Simon got this unique sound on it, but he used it on every single track. You get very bored of it very quick. Definitely not a great album. Much preferred David Bowie's new album. Eric Clapton's was much better. Joe Bonamossa's was a lot better. So I think that, yeah, one of the weakest albums I've heard this year so far. And it's a shame because I have actually been getting into Paul Simon lately, and I'm not just picking on him because you guys know that I used to love just to pick on him. But I've really been getting into his older albums lately, and he's, you know, I've grown on the guy, I'll say that. But his most recent album, it's a shame. It would have been good, you know, I'm just getting into him. It would have been good for him to give us a solid album for a new fan like me. But anyway, didn't work, didn't happen. Anyway, next one up. Here's the reissue of Ringo Starr's Time Takes Time, and this is a beautiful pricing. Absolutely beautiful. It takes a lot to get me excited about something Ringo related. You know, I like Ringo, I do, but, you know, he's not one of them artists where I'm like, oh, yes, Ringo, hey, I'm getting well excited. You know, I mean, he is just a drummer. So it's like, it takes a lot to get me excited about a Ringo album. But anyway, I was very pleased to have this album reissued, because this is actually a good album from Ringo. It's got Jeff Lynne on, and Jeff Lynne is the man. It's got the track Weight of the World, which is great. It's got a gatefold, it's on green vinyl, it's a really nice new pressing of it. So if you're a fan of that album, you really should pick that one up. Next item up is another copy of Cream, Wheels of Fire. Now I know what a lot of you are thinking, why do you need another copy of that? You've got like 5 copies of that. You guys know me, when it comes to Cream and Derek and the Dominoes and all them early Clapton bands, I just go crazy on them. I love them. Anything Clapton related, I love. But anyway, this one's very cool, very unique, because it's white vinyl. It's very pretty. So, yeah, very, very pleased to get that. That was a really nice find there. Put that one back in. Sleeve. You can see the video's getting on a bit now. I'm going to start going quicker. Okay, next one up was in HMV. I went to a record fair, didn't buy anything. I thought, okay, I'm just not gonna bother. I found a load of little records and a load of little cheapos, but generally didn't have any interest in buying them. So what I done is I went and had a look in HMV and didn't really find anything too interesting in there. But I found this, John Martyn's Solid Air. Now this is one of my favourite albums, and I've actually never ever picked it up on vinyl, so I was very pleased about that. Anyway, you know, brand new pressing on £19, which is quite a lot really for a single LP. And one of the things which was, what are you doing? You're gonna stand there and laugh at me? Yeah? Sister's watching me film my video. She's just woken up, people. What is the time? 12 o'clock and she's just woken up. Just letting the world know how embarrassing you are. Anyway, it says limited to 1 per customer on here. So, you know, when I got this, I was thinking, well, what is it with this album? Why is it so limited? And anyway, you know, it doesn't say anything on here. So when I got it home, you know, I would have opened it in the car, but I was driving home, so it was kind of like sitting next to me in the passenger seat, and I'm like, oh, I want to open it. They replicate the original label, which is fantastic, but it's on a green vinyl, which I thought was really nice. So, yeah, very happy, and this is one of my most favourite albums, and just pleased to finally be able to play it on vinyl and not just CD. So, yeah, that was a fantastic find. Really, really happy. There we go. And now that is pretty much it. We are now on to the soundtrack. So this is, even if you're not a fan of the films and the TV show that I'm about to show these soundtracks for, at least acknowledge how cool these are. So the first one up is Season 1 of Game of Thrones. I know, I've already got this on black vinyl. Why do I need another one? Well, if you read that, you can see that it is a It doesn't. Oh, it does say at the top. Picture disc. I was thinking, does it say picture disc on there? Also limited to 1,000. Not many of these about. And out we come, Ned. And I'll only show one. So you got the cover, and then that side there you've got Jon Snow, which is really cool. And on the other records you get Tyrion and the Mother of Dragons. I always have trouble putting these back in the sleeve. It's not going in. Oh god. Yeah. Bit tight there. Okay. Is that one? Next one up, of course, we're moving on to my favourite films, of course. If I'm going to buy loads of vinyls from any film, it is going to be Star Wars. So here is Revenge of the Sith. Of course, I own the box set, so I have this in the box set. But this is a really nice limited edition General Grievous colour. Actually, haven't opened it yet. I cannot lie. This is new to me. So what I'm going to do is, should have been more prepared. I thought I had opened this. Bear with me, people. Quickly grab a knife and we're going to open it together. Okay. I know I really could just pause it and go get the camera, but I'm lazy when it comes to editing. So yeah, haven't not opened this, so I live unboxing. Did not expect to be doing this. There we go. And we're in. Just take a look at one record, because I think it'd be the same. Well, bit tight. First opening. Oh, very tight, very, very tight. I want to be careful here, because this is quite rare. Or it will be. Oh, this is unbelievably tight. I might have to take this fully out of shrink. There we go. It's out. We've got it. Oh, wow. Jeez, look at that. That is beautiful. That's incredible. We go. We got the lightsabers of General Grievous, one of my favourite Star Wars characters, actually. So that is bloody amazing. Hold it up to the light, it's even better, because the green is transparent and the blue is solid, which is very nice mix there. So yeah, I really like that. That is nice. So anyway, so I'm going to put that one away off camera, because I might have to take it out of shrink completely. Next one up is going to be the soundtrack for The Force Awakens. Here it is. It's the 3D version. Now, for those of you who don't know about the 3D version, yes, that's right. You actually put this record on your turntable, turn all the lights out, you shine a flashlight on it, and the Millennium Falcon or a TIE Fighter will actually fly around the record. It's cool. There's a video on YouTube. Go check it out. The actual people at Star Wars released a video of the making of this record, and it's incredible. If you want to see an actual hologram, an actual spaceship flying above a record, go check out the making of this. It's incredible, and it's so fun to play. And the last item up, I have actually put in with my Star Wars 10-inch, so I'll have to open this one up as well. Yep. If I could get in the Blake sleeve, would be good. Here we go. I need to find a bit of cardboard scan here, really. Wrong way round. Wrong way round. I was so close to getting it right. Look at that. How cute is he? It's a little BB-8 vinyl, literally. You see the hole there? You've got the grooves that go around here, but look at that. That is amazing. This is limited to 1,500. Is numbers. I didn't get a bad number. I got 1,014. That's not too bad. I'll take it. Brilliant. It is, unfortunately, the exact same 2 tracks as what are on the Record Store Day 10-inch. However, you know, this is so cool. Unbelievably cool. This could be the coolest record in my collection. So yeah, very happy to own that. I keep it with the other 10-inch. Just thought they kind of look good together. So yeah, let's put that one away, and then we can end the video. We're done. Another vinyl update done. Whew. Wow, well that was a pretty good video. We got a lot covered there, a lot of great VCLT. Little GT. Some cool soundtracks, some other cool items, and yeah, it was a fun video, guys. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed it as much as I did. Please hit the subscribe button, like the video, and leave a message, and I'll see you guys next time.